my God, guys, she has completed a project within the allotted time given. Okay, we really didn't put a time limit on this, but I knew that Ed was already into it, so I was like, girl, get on it. I mean, seriously, I've completed it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hey, Ewans, welcome back to my channel. It's WinnieBeeLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outros, just this. Ho! So I'm just this project because I totally finished a project in record time. I got the bag. I finished the bag within like, I want to say a week or two, maybe two. But that is good for me, guys. Usually I start it, put it down, then never go back. So this time I'm really excited about it. You guys know the bag. I'll slip a little clip. I already did a video on it when I got this bag. I paid $269.10. Watch this clip of it now. This is what it did look like. This one has seen better days. Seriously though, if I was somebody that wanted to keep this in this condition, I wouldn't mind a bit to carry this after I cleaned it and conditioned it really well. Wouldn't bother me a bit, but I'm gonna clean it, condition it, do everything that I gotta do, and I will show you what I've done. Okay, I'm going to show you all the things that she did to it. It wasn't much. There was not much going on with this bag. It was just basically clean, rinse it off, paint it, done. Here you go. Okay, I don't know why I agreed to do another project, but here it goes. So you guys see the green and the goop on the grass? Well, I went in, so I don't, I'm gonna have to ask Ed, but see, I'm gonna try Brasso again, but I used my, is it Plumber's Friend? Shit, there's my finger. No, Barkeeper's Friend, right. So I'm gonna try Brasso. But what happens here is I have to go back over it with like something wet. Ooh, girl, yeah. And brush out the zipper rail because it gets white. And I don't know how to avoid that other than be very, very gingerly with it. But here's also another problem. I had to order rivets and a rivet thing because check this out. I went to clean the first two and this one popped the F off. So I was ready to pop off too. I was mad. But anyway, that's what's happening here. I'll be back. Okay, so I went in and I shined these up, but man, oh man, they're not great. I'll just say it took forever. And now I'm going to go in with this, which is the Angelus Leather Prepare and Deglazer, and just wipe all the Vachetta down and prepare it for the dye and paint because I have both. Because I've never dyed anything, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that this was going to be the next step. And I'm going to just put them on these cotton pads and just go along everything like this, and then we'll come back and see. Okay, so we did go in with the deglazer and it sort of takes it down, you know, I mean, I feel like yeah, so this is what I feel like. The conditioning was all for nothing because this takes it down again and takes any glaze or conditioning that was on the Vachetta kind of off of it. And so next time I'll know. I need to wipe these down a little more. But I think what I'm going to do now is, whoops. Okay, I'm going to go in with painter's tape and just tape off the handles. I won't be able to do that on this because, you know, you just kind of have to push this little thing out and put the dye or paint on it. So, all right, I'm going to start taping off, then I'll tape it and I'll dye it and then I'll come back. So I'm in the middle of painting. I tried dyeing. Dyeing was terrible, but the paint is taking in really well. I think I'm gonna, don't worry about, see all this goop, I'm gonna get that off. But also, this one is missing the rivet. I have to replace that. But I really like that the paint is going on so well. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done all up and then I'm gonna show you the end result. But I have to say, so I'm gonna end up putting, oh, I got paint everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna end up putting Because see, if I, see how brittle this is? I feel like it's going to break. So after I paint it well and get in these creases, I'm going to try maybe to, when it's all dry and good, to just hang a lock off of there. So, all right, looking good. Okay, are you guys ready to see the finished bag? Dun, 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 dun. Girl, here she is. Swan, kick that sexy bag spin music.
These boys and girls, what you learn as I do my thing. Tell them classes in session, 종이 울려 thing.
Okay, guys, I love this green. I almost, because y'all know I'm pink and green crazy. Yeah, pink and green crazy. I almost did the piping in pink, but I was like, no. Stick to your guns, girl. It's okay. But my husband really loves the Celtics, so he does love green. Now, something happened horribly. I think I put it in the footage. Days. Who knows what happened yesterday? I can't remember. But this rivet came out. We've ordered rivets from Etsy, so prepare to be sus. And I also have a tab, yes, for this too, but I've never replaced the tab on my own. I've had them do it at Louis Vuitton, but I've never done it on my own. And I've never done the rivets either, but we ordered a little rivet thing. You like hit it with a mallet. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a tool. Girl, I love a good tool. But seriously, we are going to attempt to replace this rivet. Maybe I ordered all 4, and Bill said, well, if I do pretty good on this one, so yeah, when I say me, I mean Bill, by the way. But he said if I did pretty good on that one, you know, we might go in and just change them all out because they're all brand new and nice. Zipper rail, okay, she needs some help there. As you can see, I just get too heavy-handed. And I will say this is the first time that I have used, and I didn't even bring it up here, that Angelus preparer, which like strips away all the, that is the key. So if you ever watched Vetiver do shoes and bags and leather goods, that is the key to paint soaking up good on the leather. Like, Ed is a genius. He knew. I ordered it. It's not that bad. Everything that I've used and can link, I will link down below, I bought on Amazon. But girl, I think it came out great. My little luggage tag, I thought this was the same color, but it's not. So I did try to dye this at first because I had Kelly green dye. Girl, that did not work. But I'm really glad it didn't because I had this on hand and you could tell it's old because it was a brand new bottle that I bought for another project that she sold the bag and then said no. But I think I used a different, so I bought a couple of these. This is the plaid version made by a company called Plaid. It's Leather Studio leather and vinyl paint. Oh my gosh, one coat. Look how shiny and good. I didn't even put anything else on it. I just painted it, let it dry. Dries super quick. So if you're gonna do this and I could give you a tip on what to do, like learn from my mistakes and stuff, definitely take off the satiny finish off of anything. It just takes 1 second to rub it off and it dries super quick and then you can paint. This dries super quick. You can do 2 coats if you need to, but you really don't. So this is Leather Studio. I will link it. They still sell this in this brand, in this packaging from Amazon, but I think I had a green bag once that I did touch up paint. It wasn't with this because this was sealed when I opened it. I can't remember, but anyhow, I think it did really well. I put a little thing hoping that it would, I put a lock on here hoping that it would pull down them, and it didn't. So, you know, I'm pretty sad about that. Oh, but wait, I have to show you something. So you guys know I get in bed with anybody. No, Zumoni. So I love Zumoni. I ride with them all the time. Inserts. Now they're making base shapers. So yeah, sponsored video is Zumoni. I have to try this because I ordered it for this bag. Woo, girl. Okay, wait just a minute while I take all the stuffing out. Oh, the stuffing. It's almost time for stuffing, girl. The good kind of gravy.
Oh my.
Okay, so she's empty. She smells fine. I'm so excited that there's no smell either. So if you really hate the sagginess of, yeah, a Speedy bag. This gives it structure and shape. Now y'all know I've had some trouble with base shapers, but I will tell you the last base shaper that I told you guys in one video, like I would never do it again in my Neverfull, that a little crumb got caught underneath there and whatever, it made a stain on the underneath of my bag. If you're going to use a base shaper, fine, just take it out after you use it and, you know, put it on your little shelf. I just wouldn't recommend leaving them in the bag. But this one is actually made of felt. Girl, what do you know about being felt? Oh, yes. It's not even the weekend. Here she goes. I needed to say this is in cooperation with Ed, me and Ed Braun. I hope you guys know that. I'm linking him down below. This video is just all over the place and everywhere, but y'all know that's how I like it. But this is very sturdy. I love, and it's made for the Speedy 25. Okay. What do you know about structure and organization? Tell me everything. So that really does do its thing down there. So now if you put, let's just put some heavy things in there, like some perfume and stuff. Like normally you put that in a Speedy, you're gonna see some sagging. But no, you're not gonna see any with the base shaper in the bottom of this. So yeah, they just started doing these. Anything that you think you have a bag of that needs a base shaper, girl, Zumoni, I'm gonna put my link down below and also give you a discount code. What? Who is she? It's the giving time. I'm a giver, guys. In more ways than one. I just couldn't stop.
What the fuck?
But yeah, got the new base shaper in there, girl. Yeah, it's just great. I love it. I love the functionality of a base shaper. It does do its thing in, you know, especially Louis Vuitton where they don't. It's kind of saggy. Nobody likes the sag. Oh, that's one thing I hate is the sag. I got too much sag. So a little less sag in my life with Zumoni. So yeah, go over and check them out. But they make every color. I got this a little lighter so that it wouldn't be such a dark hole down in there. Hello, hello. You know what I mean? Reminds me of, I won't go there. Anyway, like I was saying, I do have rivets coming, so this could potentially even get better. But I do have a tab that I also ordered from Etsy a long time ago that I just never, the bag that I ended up wanting to put it on, I think I sold before I could because the person was like, I'll just take it. And so I don't know if this is, I can't find any videos on taking this thing off and putting your own tab on. I'm sure there's some. If you guys know of any, link me. I want to see it. That's basically it. That's the Speedy redo. He and I both did Speedies. I'm very excited to see what Ed has done because he is a genius, a mother of a genius when it comes to refurbing and rehabbing bags. Definitely go check him out. I will link him down below. He's my best friend, so yeah. We are ride or die together. Have I said that a couple times? Maybe. Ugh, she's crazy today. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this little video. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll be back here on Saturday. Entire luxury collection of bags, my entire luxury bag collection. I'm doing that video on Saturday. As it stands now, what I have as far as the luxe bags go, you will see it on Saturday. And that's it. Do me a favor, comment down below. Would you try this on your own? It's very simple. On these edges, girl, all you gotta do is just pinch. Yeah, just pinch the sides of the bag up like that and take a very thin brush. She's done. I mean, could not be simpler. Loving it. Loving you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like, comment again, like I said. And do me one more favor, girl. If y'all see my husband, woo-hoo-hoo, don't tell him nothing. Bye. Okay, my bag of the day is not even in here. It is the Animation Speedy. I have to tell you, I went to a Christmas open house. My friend owns a floral company. He's a florist. He owns his own florist company? I don't know how you would say that. Anyway. He does flowers and he does a huge Christmas extravaganza open house every year around this time. And of course we went, beautiful stuff. I wanted everything, but you know, Bill was with me, so we didn't get much. But anyhow, I have to tell you, while I was in there, I was carrying around a few things I was going to buy, and I had my little animation Speedy just top handled like this. You know, I can't get my wrist through there, but I was just holding it like this with some other things. And two ladies came up and said, okay, now where are those? I would love one of those. And I was like, for $2,500, girl, she's yours. But yeah, comments galore on the Speedy Nano animation. I mean, it was a Christmas themed thing, so it makes sense. Anyway, I'm so glad that happened. That makes you happy when you carry a bag you spent so much money on, when people actually notice it and say, hey, where'd you get that? I want one. Anyway, I'm gonna put a video right here, girl. Do me a favor, click on this video and keep on watching. Girl, look at my, yes, my lean in is a whole body in. But remember this album, Fleetwood Mac? And I never noticed on the Rumors original album, I guess I was too young to realize it, but Mick's balls. This had to be on purpose and intentional, because now it's all I can see. Well, y'all know I'm nasty. Anyway, bitch.